Hey, my friend, so do you sometimes think that you really have to like rush and rush and rush and rush, and that's the only way you're going to succeed? What if I told you that slow and steady actually does win the race and can win the race? And it's not just about the children's story, right? So tune in. I'm going to talk about that in a second, but first this, my
So the real question is this: what are the strategies, techniques, and tools that you need to learn to generate residual income from the e-learning boom that's happening right now? My name is Jean-Serge Gagnon, and welcome to Course Income Secrets.
Now, what do I mean by residual income? And what do I mean by, slow and steady wins the race? So I mean, obviously, if you listen to the morale of the story in the children's story about the tortoise and the hare, or the turtle and the rabbit, when they're running, they're racing, the rabbit stops and looks at things. Of course, in real life, maybe that's not super, especially if you're trying to build a business online or trying to sell a course, trying to build a course. When I talk about generating income from digital course strategies, I'm talking about generating some income from things that are not necessarily just course creation, but around the course, strategies, the e-learning boom that's happening right now. Everybody's talking about teaching online and learning online and building incomes from your online activities, right? And the thing is that you can go really fast. Like I tried this before, right? I actually set up a couple, I've been doing this for years now. And the first page I created, I actually went in and I figured out a way to get like 1 cent for a like, right? Because, I don't know if you've tried this before, but if you try to do ads on Facebook, now I did that in the beginning. If you try to do ads on Facebook to what they call a likes campaign ad on Facebook, it's going to cost you $2-3 per like. So you're going to spend like $100. You're going to get like, I don't know, 5, 10 likes, right? Maybe 15 likes. And it's going to take, a couple days, right? Obviously, you can spend $100 in a day, or you can spend it $10 a day, or $1 a day for 100 days. In the end, it evens itself out. It'll cost you $2-3 per like. Now, I did that in the beginning, and when I found out that you can do a different kind of ad that'll give you likes at 1 cent or 2 cents a like, I was like, oh my God, that's so awesome. I'm going to try that. So I did that, and I got my page to like 23,000 likes in, I don't know, I think I did it in a month or so, because I was spending like about $10 a day or something. And that was pretty cool. I was like, oh, wow, look at that. I got all these likes. And the thing that happened is, because of the change, I changed what I was doing. I changed my audience. I changed my content. I ended up losing that page because there were too many people in those 23,000 that weren't really into what I was doing now. And the way Facebook works, I guess, is they flag you, and they'll maybe, like, you don't really know, right? I'm just guessing as to what happened is that people would go and they would mark some of the posts I did as things they don't want to see, or unfollow my page and that kind of stuff. And to Facebook, that means your page is not good content. People don't like it. So then they block it and they do things. And anyways, you end up losing your page. And I did it again afterwards. I created another page, and I did the same thing, except that time I thought, I'm going to focus my likes. I'm going to make them perfect. I'm going to do it right. And I'm going to do the right audience and everything. And I decided, you know what, I'm going to just spend the budget in one day. I'm going to spend $200 in a day instead of doing $5 a day kind of thing over a period. And it still worked. I got like, I think it was 13,000 likes in a day, right? At $200 or so. I could probably go back and look at my accounts, but that's the thing. So I got those likes really, really fast. I, was trying to get to the finish line really fast, and you know what? It really didn't make a difference that much. It really didn't change my income, didn't change things. And I lost that page too for I don't know what reasons, but I'm guessing similar kind of reasons. So now I'm not worrying too much about that. I'm just building my content slowly. And I've got like 100 likes now on my page. It's page I, created. Well, it's actually, this page here is the page that was created by Instagram as a link or whatever. So I just changed the name to Jean-Serge Gagnon Fan, and I got 100 likes on it. I'm assuming that people that are liking it are either marketers or people who actually do like what I'm doing. Hopefully you're one of those that likes what I'm doing. And, and I'm just gonna let it grow slowly. And the thing is that for me, that's better than trying to go really fast. I might go and try to spend money on ads or do something and try to grow things, but I'm slowly building things so that I get to the point where what the audience I'm building is actually real people that are really interested in what it is, not fake accounts or not, things like that. Because that's one of the things that happens when you're trying to go too fast. You're going to pick up stuff that isn't really what you want, and that's just the nature of trying to jump, trying to jump over the fence before your time, before you're ready, before you've built what you need, right? And that's one of the things I'm wanting to avoid this time around. I've got a vision for what I'm going to do, and you should do the same. You should build up based on a vision. You should slowly build up so that you win the race slowly and steady and be there, the right way, and not just try to just, go so fast that you're not learning the right strategy, the right skills as you go. Because if you go too fast, you're going to end up doing things that aren't really the right things. And that's just the nature of trying to go too fast, right? Because we need to learn. As an entrepreneur, there's lots of stuff that you probably don't know about online marketing, about building audiences, about engaging with your audience, about growing your audience, about doing ads on Facebook or on Twitter or on LinkedIn or any other platform, right? Trying to build your name out there, right? Trying to make you be somebody who others look up to or want to be involved with or be connected with. All these things, they're skills that you need to learn. And this is one of the things I'm doing right now, is I'm building a platform where these skills can be taught by me, by others, so that we grow our skills together, right? So hopefully my vision will take fruit nice and slowly, but it'll happen, and it'll be the vision that I have, right? And I'm going to be able to help you to generate your income and to build your business online. And that's my goal, is to help you to build your brand, build your business, build your income. So hopefully you enjoyed this message, and if you think anybody else needs to hear this message, then please go ahead and share. I'm sure they'd appreciate it, and I would too.
This has been Course Income Secrets, the entrepreneur's blueprint to generating income from the e-learning boom. Some of your friends need to hear this message, so don't forget to share. For more content like this, go to CourseIncomeSecrets.com and make sure to subscribe and follow us here. My name is Jean-Serge Gagnon. Until next time.